Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4 on the PC with a handful of mods in survival mode, and I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 27. So, this is where we're at. There's a bunch of different quests going on, all at the same time. 1,000 of them. The main quest is to go find Virgil in the Glowing Sea, but I'm not even interested in doing that. What I really want to do is go to Nuka World and do that DLC. In order to do that, I have a couple things I need to do. The Nuka World DLC presents a unique problem because of the way settlements work in survival mode with salvage beacons. There's only one settlement. Unlike all of these, and if I show supply lines, then you can get a real good idea for what it looks like here on the map so far. And I still don't even have all of the ones done yet. Starlight Drive-In has 9 people. Sanctuary has 7. I don't have anybody at Red Rocket yet. Sunshine Tidings Co-op already has 9 people. I need to move some of them to Taffington Boathouse. But at any rate, the main problem is that you can't get the Red Rocket truck stop for Nuka World ready to go and work as a settlement until you get to the end of the DLC. So me playing on survival, even with immersive fast travel, I can't get the settlement, so I can't build a car, so I can't fast travel back and forth between the common land and here, which means that I'm responsible for my own upkeep and upgrade. And I can't really use salvage beacons, and so I need to get stronger. And I need to get strong back, which is this thing right here. So I need a strength of 6, and I need all of these, because you can see the first one gives you 25 to carry weight, then you get plus 50. When you're over encumbered, you can use action points to run, which is really helpful. And then when you're over encumbered, you can fast travel, which doesn't really matter for me. And then at level 40, when over encumbered running, costs 50% less action points. So I need to spend points on strength. And then I need to do this, strong back. And all of this is going to help me. I really don't want to go to Nuka World until I can do this next one where I have 50%. Until over encumbered, you can use action points to run. That's what I want to do. So I need 2 more level ups before we can go to Nuka World. So with that being the case, now we go to quests. What do I want to do? Right now I'm in Hangman's Alley. I really want to talk to the settlers at County Crossing. I want to do that. The Lost Patrol, investigate National Training Yard. What I really want to do, amongst all of that, is go get the T-51 power armor. I think Paladin Dan's, who's at the police station, I believe Paladin Dance will give me a full suit when we get to the Prydwin. He's got a mission for me to do first, but I think that's what will happen, if I remember correctly. It's 4:06 a.m. So we are going to go on our little mission here, and I'm going to try to get myself one suit of power armor. T50. Right now I have a mishmash of T45 and T51, as you can see on the left and right. The shoulder pads are the giveaway. I would like to have one suit of T51 power armor before
don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
I go to Nuka World. So, with all of that said, we're going to go up here. I would like to have one more set of stairs right here. So I'm going to fix that first. Let's see. Get rid of that and change it to structures, wood, floors. Give me the right there, because that is perfect. Then I can come. Oh, what's up with that roof thing? What's going on there? I think it's the floor type. Yeah. Tab, store it. Yeah, that's what I want. Just like that. Okay. Escape. Alright. That way, when I'm down below and I want to leave, I can just go up here and go right there. Okay, that works. Well, let's go, man. Let's see. I'm not worried about any of that other stuff. What do I have for food? Before I go, I have 11 food and I have 32 drinks. I don't have maybe as much as I'd like. We'll have to scrounge along the way. That shouldn't be too difficult. I'm also
The
gonna...
Commonwealth can take a real toll on you if you let it. Seen this place making monsters out of men.
I might as well be at full strength when we start off doing this. So we'll go see Dance. And we'll go do this quest. And do I have... Oh, that's right. Dang it. Okay. What do I have for explosives? Oh, this could be very difficult without a mini nuke. Because there's a behemoth involved, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We are going to have the chance to use a minigun, so from a helicopter. See if we can't make it work. There's also another mission I have real close by is not County Crossing. Where's the other one? Clear out College Square, which is just up here, and it's basically zombies, ghouls, feral ghouls. So we might as well go do that while we're here, because then we can go inside and we can talk to, when we go inside to talk to Dan's, we can also go inside and talk to the scribe Halen, who I think is the one who sent us there, or the other one, whichever one it was. Whichever the two lackeys. I'm not a big fan of this whole deal. Okay, this is always a fun thing to do, but unfortunately my guy's always getting in the way. Is fragmentation mine. Come on this way, bud. They're coming. And then we're gonna toss some stuff. High of an arc as we can.
Someone's coming.
Yeah, I know. There we go. There we go. Drops a couple of them. Oh, military grade duct tape. Okay, there's still one more, it says over there. Well, it's got at least one more marker. That doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I see. Okay, hold on. Do I have anything else? I got 18 Molotov cocktails. Man. Oh, I know what I can do. Flare gun. Let's see if any Minutemen show up.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Do we see him? Where is he? I don't care about Molotov cocktails because I never really use them. There we go.
I don't think we're alone.
There you go. That's awesome. Your flamer is awesome. Oh man, that's so sweet. I should have a flamethrower for these guys. Actually, I know what I should be using. Yeah, baby. Wish I could see a little better. What the hell?
I saw something.
Are these Minutemen? Did they show up? Yes, they came. Oh, sweet. That was awesome. I've never seen that flare work before.
That's it.
Where are the rest of them? Where are they at?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Hiding? What are you?
Nothing.
Scared?
Gotta
All quiet, which is how we like it.
Okay,
Stay
let's
safe
check
out
the
there.
quest log. All I want to do is cleansing the Commonwealth first. Where? Quartermastery. I don't care about that. Clear out College Square. Road to Freedom. What's left? This thing. Oh, that's so great against ghouls. Where is it? Why is the icon down below? What is down below? I love listening to the explosions. What's down here? What's down here, Charlie? There's nothing like a little mayhem to the sound of classical music. There's got to be a... I'm missing something here. Oh, this is inside here probably. Yep, this thing. I want you to clear this out. Okay.
Good morning, Commonwealth. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Keep it right here for updates.
Okay, now this makes sense to me. It wanted me to clean out this thing down here. Well, in that case, radio off. What do we have here? Be on the lookout for zombies. I see a lot of ghouls here.
I guess they got wide. Older.
What do we have going on here, Nick? What do you think? I see a lot of dead people. This doesn't seem like it's gonna be... Well, what the hell, we're not sneaking. We're not fooling anybody.
Something out there. That's one way to get that cool up pumping.
We got the right kind of weapons now for taking on these guys. Peckish from the lack of food. Bombs? Hey, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't grab her arm. Darn. Bathroom. A locked suitcase. Boy, if only picking locks were this easy, huh?
Yes.
Okay, Nick. You got your trusty flamethrower? Feather duster. What's back here? As you enter the train. Oh, I like that. I also especially like, ooh, buff out. Yeah, so I want to start this episode off by talking about Nuka World, because for me, the whole point of going to Nuka World isn't just that it's fun, even though it is.
Words don't do this place justice.
It's a fun DLC.
Though Condemned starts to get at it.
But the main thing is that access to the expert. And it's, how do I get back in there then? What if I wanna do that? Okay, what happens if I do this?
Got it.
Why is this owned by someone? But for me, the main thing about going to Nuka World is getting the 7.62 rifle, the AK-47 basically. Well, not the AK, but you know what I'm talking about. Sneak, Waves, Lightness 3. Okay. Leaves, level. Level gives you a V and an E match. Pages gives you an AE. Yeah, that's a match. I should have chosen the fire brigade person.
Excellent.
The Deviant Festival that is sweeping the nation. Companions permanently inflict 5% more damage. Okay. I'm gonna try not to. Which way's the Protectron code? He's going that way. He's hot on the tails of something.
Please clear the area until order has been restored.
What's that? Look who it is. Bam.
He was shooting something over there.
Swiftly done.
You know, just a little tiny room here. That's it. Ghouls just have a lot of random junk here. This big, huge gun is not much good for anything else, but it is fun for shooting up ghouls.
Nice.
Red dress. Oh, Kate might like it. Oh, I can't get out that way. Well, okay then. Oh, I can get out this way though. Oh, what was that thing I just picked up? Picked up some kind of note. Inventory. Miscellaneous. Notes. What did it say? Journal scrap. Rick is dead. Only a couple of us made it inside. We couldn't hold the entrance. There were just too many. Only way we could go was down. We'll hole up for a few days. Wait for the ghouls to move on and get out of here. Yeah, you were hoping that's what would happen, but that ain't what happened. Was it? Oh yeah, aluminum. Perfect. Sensor module. Sweet. Ghoul. Had a can. Yeah, you guys held out here for a little bit, but they eventually got you.
Hard to believe anything that was once human could do something like that.
Well, oh, the Protectron died. We sent him to his doom.
Glass.
Good job. Oh, there was a Protecton here too, and he also died. Oh, he's got a gold tip lighter. Okay, let's go find this guy. He's in here. No! Oh my gosh, can you please not do this?
Funeral. Good.
I am so sick and tired of the exit button. Being attached to the E key. I just really wish I could make it something else. I wanted to throw a grenade then. Picked the wrong key. It's like, it's just terrible. It gets old. Keep it clean, Boston. I should probably just put, oh, how many more? Did I not grab any more? That goes that way and leads out. Oh, I see through that door. Okay. I bet I didn't grab any more salvage beacons. I bet they're all at... Yeah. They're all... Where are they? They're in the junk. I don't see any salvage beacons, do you? Nope. Okay. Well, if I start to get over encumbered, I'm just going to have to move on. Alright. That's it. We cleared it out. We're ready to go. Good job, Nick. Oh, there's another guy here. Well, that's interesting. What do I want to do then? Because weight-wise, I'm at 325 and 335, which means if I go on this mission... Triggered. So if I go on this mission right now, this second, Nick and I, then I have no salvage beacons. Okay. We gotta walk back to Hangman's Alley. Got to walk back. Oh, it's daylight though. What? It says I'm tired? How can it say I'm tired? Did I stay up all night? Is that the problem? Okay. Where is... Dead people, dead people, dead people. We gotta go this way. I love that the Minutemen showed up though. That was awesome. Alright, this is gonna be the perfect time to use a little Nuka-Cola. A little caffeine. Nuka-Cola. Alright, well then we'll get... Since I know where we're going after this, Dance is going to take us on a long trip. It's going to take us way over to the other side of Boston, over to the east. And that's going to be a task and a half. So the best thing to do is get prepped properly. At any rate, I will spend a little bit of time while we're walking rambling on about Nuka World. And specifically, I have a couple of problems with it, but I also love it. The biggest problem with it, that I have with it is there's not really any quest line for the good guy. And clearly, if you've watched me into 26, 27 episodes now, you know that I like to play the good guy. And that goes for any role-playing game I'm in, because I don't really role-play. I'm not an actor. I just play myself on TV. And that's generally the way I operate. Is I like to help people. I like to be helpful. I don't know how certain people can be wired the way they are in real life, how they can be callous and uncaring, but I assume that some of that comes from upbringing, from being raised in really hard situations. You know, and so I'm not saying that to pass judgment on people, but I personally get... I do get the warm fuzzy feeling when I help someone with something. whether it's professionally or personally. For instance, it makes me feel really good that people get a lot out of
Let me know if there's anything I
out of
can
my
do to lighten the
tutorial
load.
series for Galactic
Or,
Civilizations 3.
if you need anything
I like that a
extra.
lot. I like that people get something out of that, and I like it when they say, "Man, I appreciate this so much." That kind of thing makes me happy.
Carry something
I get a warm, fuzzy feeling when I get good things done at work. As a software developer, when I write quality code and fix problems, it makes me feel good. So I like to play that. I like to play the hero, and the thing is that Nuka World is just not set up for the hero.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
So where are we off to next?
Well, Kate, you're not off to anywhere. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of that silver shroud gun because that weighs what? What is the weight on it? It's 9, so that's taking up valuable slots. Spray and pipe, submachine gun, flare gun. I'm definitely keeping. That was awesome to see that actually work. Light metal right now, 30 chance. I want to put that on. Red dress. I want to see Kate in that. Right. And I want all my salvage beacons back. Give me salvage beacons. Where are they at? Salvage beacons, 11. Awesome. Okay, packs of cigarettes I don't need, or a cigar box, or subway tokens. I still haven't figured out if there's a use for those things. Perfect. Okay. In that case, did the fat man make its way back? Minigun shredding, flamer. I still don't see the fat man. I sent it back here, but there it is. I want that because I'm thinking I'm gonna need it.
More opportunities for an ambush around here than I like.
So
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at it.
Actually, yes. While I'm here. These guys are mowing someone down outside. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna drink. Radiated food, I might as well eat that. Oh, that makes so much sense. I got a whole bunch of stuff I gotta get rid of. Hold on. Before you do that.
It would have been nice to see all this in time.
Food. Canned dog food. Cram. Dandy boy apples. Blah, blah. Anything that's raw is what's gotta get out of here. Yes. There we go. Okay.
My back
Yes.
hurts.
Help me.
Feet hurt.
Hook me up there, buddy. Right, hold on.
Everything hurts.
So yes, hook me up. Help me out.
Not many doctors around these days.
Oh my goodness.
Let me take a look at you.
That was shaking the ground.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Now, go over your symptoms for me, one at a time.
Just heal me.
Hurting all over, Doc.
I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before infection sets in, though. All done. Any other complaints?
I don't think so.
No, we're done.
All right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying out there.
I'm gonna turn this back on because I want to find some settlers here who aren't doing anything. I want to move you to Taffington Boathouse. Thank you. Okay. Anybody else who maybe doesn't have a job, move you to Taffington. Thank you. Okay. Alright, now I can get out of here. Now we can go do some stuff. So at any rate, I was talking about Nuka World because it's really cool DLC, and I give Bethesda all the credit in the world for making a really neat DLC, and especially making something that caters to the people who do want to play evil, who do want to play the role of a raider. It's a pretty cool idea, and to build it around a theme park was absolutely awesome. And the theme park they set up, actually, man, I mean, it rivals anything that at Disney World. It's actually really cool. I've spent some time in a few theme parks, and I was just surprised at the quality of the different parks and things they had set up. They really sold all the different parks, their unique looks and feels, and it's just it was really, really well done. And my only gripe with it is that they don't really have an angle for the goody two shoes player. You know, the goody two shoes player basically has one option, and that is kill everybody. And so you kind of want to, if you want the experience and everything, you need to go do all the quests first, pretending to be a bad guy. And then it's when they start asking me to start taking over settlements that I've worked so hard to do, that's when I'm like, no. That ain't happening. But other than that, the thing, I love going to Nuka World for that rifle, trying to find a really good rifle, a 7.62 that either has 2 shots or exploding. Those things are awesome. If I can find things like that, that's pretty much in Nuka World. My whole quest is just to find a really awesome gun, because then you come back with it, and I have a mod that works with the game that allows you to make ammo for it. You're supposed to be able to make ammo for all types, but of course Nuka World came out after all that stuff was created, so it's a little bit problematic. So there's a mod that allows you to make the ammo for the 7.62 rifle, which is great. So then it makes it even more useful. Alright. I did your thing.
You better have some good news.
Yes, Mr. Cranky.
Affirmative.
Impressive. Keep proving your worth. I may start to trust you. Here, plenty more locations out there that need clearing. Take a breather if you need it. When you're ready, just say the word.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Better be. I'll mark the location on your map. See you when the target's clear.
Alright, cleansing the Commonwealth. Clear out Shaw High School, which is actually what I got. Okay, dance!
Paladin dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Yes.
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
It sure as hell ain't gonna be taken as a gesture of good faith from the other forces in the Commonwealth.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwin up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Perfect.
You still here? I'm pretty certain I gave you a mission to complete.
Yes, you did. But now I have to go with Dan's. It's important. It's important work. I need my suit of power armor. In all the time I've played this game, I've never needed the suit of power armor that the Brotherhood gave me, because I've always had something better by the time I got there. And I'm even going there late in this game. I'm level 33 now, and I actually can use the armor. So this is kind of cool. It's kind of all working out the way it's supposed to. One of the things that gets me about this game is the factions that you have to choose. And I was thinking about that because of this vertebrate ride. Alright, let's do it.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use.
Yes, sir.
Be sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Yes, sir, Buzz Lightyear, sir. It kills me how much he sounds like Buzz Lightyear. And it's not just sounds like, it's his voice inflection, too.
Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make a difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Jeez, it took a lot of bullets. These guys.
I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger if we fail. It's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Yeah, this is a great quest over here.
We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwin should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
When it comes time to choose sides, you really only have 3 choices, and none of them are ideal. I tend to go with the railroad because freeing synth sounds like a really nice thing to do, and I kind of like Desdemona, but everybody else is kind of a nut job there. The Brotherhood of Steel, of course, has their way of doing things, but I don't know if they've been changed as much since the first game, or maybe my perception of them has changed, but in the first 2 games, in Fallout 1 and 2, I very much wanted to be a part of the Brotherhood, and same thing with Fallout 3. In Fallout 3, I wanted to be a part of the Brotherhood of Steel.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard.
And now
All right,
they're...
soldier. This is the moment when everything changes.
Now they're kind of jerks.
I hope you're ready.
And I don't really want to be a part of them. I want to see them go down. So that's an interesting change. I remember playing this game for the first time and thinking, oh, Brotherhood of Steel, I definitely want to side with them, but they're so overly aggressive. I kind of wish I could get them
The detective's life isn't an easy one.
and the railroad to
Rarely
work
allows
together.
for excitement.
What I really wish I could do, though, is and I can't believe they really didn't provide this option, is I wish the Minutemen I wish they were like the official 4th faction that you could choose to put an end to everybody.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
No machine should have free will.
Why? You jealous you had to turn yours in?
That's a good line by Nick.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding...
I forgot they don't like synths, and I brought Nick with me. I probably should have brought someone else. Or nobody. Okay, let's go see about Elder Maxon.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And our beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! By Elder Maxon's orders, all
Elder
forms of
Maxon.
technology
I care
should be
about them, you know.
confiscated or
The
collected.
people of the Commonwealth.
If you cared about them, you'd leave them to their own devices.
Leaving them to their own devices is what reduced this metropolis to ruins in the first place. I'm a bit surprised that you don't realize that by now.
You're not gonna convince me you're right.
Yet despite that, Paladin Dan still feels you'd be an asset to the Brotherhood. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwin, soldier. Make us proud.
You can now use the workshop at Boston Harbor, which kind of becomes difficult to deal with. It's not a fully functional one. Alright, so the Prydwin, far from... Should I report to Paladin Dance? Okay. Dance. Where is Dance? Oh, he's up there. That's right. This place is always a little bit confusing to me. How to move around in it, but let's go get our power armor.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Alright, before I talk to you, I'm gonna get my power
So
armor.
how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it.
Hey, that's my
You're
power
the one
armor.
who decided to kick
Awesome.
your way through a
It's
mire
T60? Oh, sweet.
Got it.
That's
There it
great.
is. Thanks, brother.
And it's mine because it's not red. Awesome.
If
Okay,
Dom and
well,
Hug
in
were a
that case,
child, it'd be a superhero.
gonna do this. Nick, you want to wear this, buddy? That way I can put it on display somewhere else. Nick,
If it was up to
where's
me,
Nick?
I'd take every feral, mutie, and synth and shoot them into space.
Come find me when you're done checking in with Maxon and Dance.
Proctor,
Come find me when you're done checking in with Maxon and Dance.
Okay.
Hey. Go ahead.
Yes, enter this power room.
Done and done.
Perfect. Nick, good job. Alright, Dans, what do you got for me?
Paladin. There you are. How did it go, Elder Max?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Alright, Nick. Actually, I want you to go to Sanctuary Hills, because that's where I'm going to put my power armor suits. Alright, where are we going next then? Completed Shadow of Steel. Alright. Started Tour of Duty. Okay, visit. Meet Knight Captain Cade, Quinlan, Tegan. Alright.
Greetings, Knight.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
That's a voice from Oblivion and Skyrim that you can't mistake.
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't. Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
He's the second voice you hear when you play the game Morrowind. Which,
Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being boots on the ground.
Okay, boots on the ground. Let's go talk to this guy.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Okay.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Great. Okay, next. Oh, and that reminds me. I saw my character there. Apparel. Light metal. Right arm. It's not visible, but at least it's on me now. I'm gonna go talk to this person next.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Give me that mini newt back there and we'll be okay with it.
Not really here to chit-chat. I had orders to meet the crew.
Rules, rules, rules. Everyone around here is so obsessed with the damn rules. I hope you're not another one of those by-the-book military types. And this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Excellent.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
He wants to make use of my farms and my settlements, and so I always skip that quest because it always feels dirty.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin Dance vouched for you, that's good enough for me. You just don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, If you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
I always thought it was cool that they put Ingram in the game. It's finally a representative of a handicapped person.
Why are you bothering with that?
Why am I bothering?
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Proctor Tegan might have what
Don't you know anything, Dans? Why am I bothering? Alright, T60. Ready to go. Alright, let's see. Need some food. Dan's, what's next? Leaving, I guess, is next. What did he say? What's the quest logs? Show no mercy. Meet with Elder Maxim. Okay.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
Trust me, I carry a lot of food with me, because I don't want to eat questionable things. Alright, where is the Elder Maxim? Stim pack, Radaway. Should always grab that stuff. I left that Radaway in there, but I guess the rule is always grab everything because you can sell it. Especially anything that doesn't have a lot of weight. Victoria, what time of day is it? It is 7:16 p.m. Man, I hate doing this in the dark. Okay, hold on.
Tighten up the meter, like that. Now split the difference. There.
And my character's already tired, so we'll be taking a nap after this.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Absolutely.
Yes, Elder. Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong.
To the
And
fog.
it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Him and his whole dirty mutants thing, his whole spiel, is what sets me off about the Brotherhood. It's like, I wish there was a quest or a mod I could install that would allow me to work my way up and take charge instead. There'd be a little more, a little more mercy. It's like, you know what, we are going to go destroy those super mutants because they are sitting on a stockpile of Fat Men, but you don't have to do it with so much hate and disgust. You could just do it as a matter of protecting the Commonwealth, saying, hey, we don't want to let anything bad happen to people, and the super mutants are aggressive. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents about the whole deal. Where are the... Before we do that, I want to get some sleep, and I definitely don't want to do this quest at night. Yeah, and here's it. Got a bunk up here somewhere. Right there, I
When I
think.
get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
That Salisbury steak. Alright, folks, I'm going to end the episode here. As always, if you guys like the content, please subscribe to the channel. And if you have a question or a comment, drop it down below. I will see you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching.